Popping out the chat. Here somewhere. So that should work. Oakley dokley. So if everything is weird, you just let me know. If sound is weird, if picture is weird, if I drop frames. If you have noticed, I have put out some of our turtles here.
I saw. As soon as I saw them, I wanted to scrape them, but they were not scraped. I mean, they were scraped, so I was like, wait, Kia must be on.
I have been doing stuff. Right, turtle not turtle, bat juice.
I'm confused, because when I got my death bag back, I'm pretty sure I had all the... I checked all the tames. I had all my 6 Astraeos. So I must have misplaced it in some box somewhere.
Oh no, right, we're on Astraeos. I can't just like attack something. Especially not a 140 do it in our front yard.
What? Oh, why?
Because it's a 140 do it.
Oh.
Huge.
Oh, Doer. Somehow I was thinking Dodo. It's like, why are we saving the dodos?
Why would we not save the dodos?
They went extinct on their own accord. They just like walked up to people and like, hi, and they got eaten. They're dumb.
I mean, to be honest, that could have been me. That's like how I make friends or not friends.
Tia's got dodo survival skills.
Yeah, I have. I indeed have. So I could attack the 15 Rex, but then I would kill the 150 Bronto. Decisions over decisions. But I think we're good on Brontos, honestly.
I can check actually.
And of course the next Parasaur I'm attacking is a 140.
Yeah, they're all 140. Oh. Yeah, we're not bad on Brontos. They're like 306 or 298 without mutations. What did it say? 298, I mean.
I have done good Bronto work.
Yeah.
That was a world save that I underestimated, okay. I dropped more than I wanted. I'll have to check. More raw meat. And hello Jeannie, how are you doing? On this fine day. God, honestly, like, bison spawning here on our plane here is going to be the bane of my existence. I was fine with them being like an island away.
Yeah, there's like bisons everywhere now. They're fun on the bat though, because they just like eat you and you just like swoosh away and then you fly back.
Unless
like
they demount you.
Yeah, right, with that attack. But it's like those videos where you see the cat run up to you, they want to be picked up, and you throw it away, and then the cat comes back because it wants to be thrown again. It feels like that.
What do I have here? 145 Serato. Is this something you're interested? Oh well, maybe that one doesn't survive because it as well is going against a Bronto and 2 bisons. Ow! I was not involved, I was just looking. Oh, there's dead stuff though. I can get that one. Come mind me.
I'm
I'm just.
feeling I have gotten more Meguanas after we stat combined.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not finding that hard to find them. Maybe I should do that then.
You have a cute baby, and I apologize for the inconvenience of that. But I need blood for my baby, so.
Oh, right. Because we also have, for some reason, we have Meguanas with 53 oxygen. I think that was like tamed early on, and then Meguana suddenly didn't have oxygen stat anymore.
Yep, and it was kind of heartbreaking because we already had like so good stats combined.
Yeah, because the default ones end up as 329 now.
There's an
pretty sure by now.
Astraeus level 50.
You have a Drakeling?
I have a bet and a dream.
Guys, don't kill it without a Drakeling, because the XP.
Well, I mean, I
I
have other things to do, so I'm not going to kill it regardless.
Oh. I'm on my way. You ping it?
Yes.
I already had 4 or 5 caches, so might as well get a few more.
I'm just like... I'm in like the constant struggle of the cat doesn't know what she wants to do today. Did I miss anything? I said, hi Jeannie, how are you doing? That was the important part.
Hello, Mr. Blue Rex.
Get some cool blueprints if you may.
Yeah, I'm hoping for the Osidon saddle actually.
Mm.
Oh. I suddenly had my face covered. It was a cat. It wasn't even on my back.
Rude.
What the heck? Cat
There's
in my
also
face.
like a very upset terror bird on you.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm currently in the belly of a Rex right now.
Oh right. I used
my shotgun.
Okay. You had some food and you kinda enjoyed the weekend? Wait, you were able to enjoy the weekend? I thought everyone was on alarm and alert. Or did you opted out from the alarm and alert time? What did you get?
Tooth. Cloth, ascended pants, blueprint.
Cloth pants blueprint?
And some
What?
spare bolts and a harpoon launcher.
Cloth?
Yes, ascended cloth. They're hot to toe.
Okay. Well,
But I thought you meant the blueprints from the caches that I'm gonna run afterwards, because that's gonna be the fun ones. The funsies.
Well, that's just a 45. Nobody needs that.
I know a beach bob with only a level 30 that would do that.
I wonder how I get blood from this and not machine oil.
Are you imprinting the Rex, or is it just for color funsies?
Imprinting as well, I think.
I'll give it berry then.
Thank you. I should have enough for... Yeah, I do. Crafting some bad juice for the Tortuga. Oh, you have baked camembert? That sounds yummy. That sounds yummy. I'm super surprised about how the Tortuga is just like such a classic tame. Like knockout, just normal raising babies.
Yeah, after all the weird shit we've gotten.
Yeah, after all of the weird stuff, it feels like a breath of fresh air.
But it's definitely a bit more effort on official.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like it's not easy,
So,
but it's, and also like raising or like raising the babies because they need like 57 degrees.
oh,
There we go, fully imprinted. But yeah.
wait, I'm not tracking you. Let's fix that.
Does this one also need a... Can make another bed juice, and then this one is also done.
By the way, if you need ammo, I sorted all the ammo out of the weapons and armor tools to the vault above it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Rex is also imprinted.
Cool.
Oh, you said you needed wood pieces. The mammoth is like still full of wood. And
Oh no, it's not like anything I need right now, but like
right.
100 quarter walls or slope. What do you call it? Slope walls, slope. The ramps and stuff. I can always use as roofing on some project. Doesn't even have to be on this map.
I need to get my I going because I have frame drops in here. Could be the replicator with its like movement and stuff. I don't know at this point.
I mean, you can turn it off. We're on.
No, it's fine.
We are on tech gen here for now, so it doesn't really consume anything.
Yep.
Wait, that's your chocobo. Where's mine?
No, I'm not unofficial, Robbie. I am not unofficial.
Ain't got no time for that.
But if we were unofficial, we would have some really decent dinosaurs for that. I say this as my experience of an ASE official breeder. We would definitely have some decent stuff. Another pink gang dino. There's another pink gang dino. Right. 2 more Rexes I want to grow. I had them in my babies to grow thing. You got a mana gamma line with 1 trillion mutations? That just means that the breeder didn't know what they were doing. Because you can't have real trillion mutations on a dino. Just meant that they were like breeding mutated with mutated over and over again.
You had a filthy breeding pool.
A filthy breeding pool, yep. That is it. Important is like what their hatch level is. Like their their base hatch level, that's the important part. Because you can't have that many mutations on official to begin with. Because you have the 450 or 500 cap. I'm not sure what official is on right now. I know ASE was on 450.
What does this guy have?
I
Been
think
in the fridge for a year.
I think the 450 cap was for me as a breeder was like the biggest turn off on official. 450 goes poof, yeah.
Yeah, it has 76 levels stored up.
Nice.
Isn't 88 max? Oh my god, imagine if we probably have a bunch of Gigantoraptors here. It's
I
gonna
did
be...
hatch. No, I did pop one Gigantoraptor earlier, but it was my low level one, kinda.
What was the level from before?
It was like low. It was so it was 265 and has no 26 levels. I'm on PvE, no PvP here.
So it's probably level from before then.
Yeah, okay. If they hatch at 374, I think that is the highest you can go. And usually, if you are pretty decent in taming, I think you can get around like level 300. But what then people do is they downbreed certain stats, so they don't count into the total level. And then they mutate other stats. So if you can see what point or how many points are in the different stats on your dino, then you can see like how much work they put into it. So usually stuff like, I don't know, oxygen or you know, things like that, they usually get downbred. So they tame like a low level one and just breed their high level one with a low level one, so it's a lower level. See, our Rexes, for example, they just hatch at 319, but we also do not downbreed them on other stats because we don't have to, because we don't have a max level cap.
Did you see the pink Bronto was 150?
That was the one I talked about like 10 minutes ago.
It's kind of tempting, not gonna lie.
Hi, Finn. So yeah, for us, like we could technically go like above level 1,500, or something in our dinos if we put the time into it, and official will just poof at 450. And I love like long-term projects. And yeah, for me, like like my biggest project was Carnos in ASE, and it took me like 2 years to get to capped Carnos, and that was like, I have to say it was a very satisfying feeling to do all of the alpha bosses with Carnos, because we just raised them to so high. So is it better or beneficial to use level points on dinos before breeding them? Doesn't make any difference. Because the babies will never get the leveled levels of their parents. They will only get the base levels. But it's for you, it would be easier if you do not level your dinos that you are only breeding with, because then you know what base levels they have. It makes life a bit easier. And hi, Robert Cthulhu!
It's the pen friend.
It's the pan friend. Pan friend and the ink pal. And thank you for the follow. I have to like move around screens a little, like windows a little bit, because we're like dual streaming right now to YouTube as well. Is the YouTube chat on the screen? Do we see both chats? Because I don't see the previous screen. You have to tell me if that is working. Yes, we do. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work last time, or why it stopped working last time. Because I'm using like a third-party thing for it. And I'm not entirely sure how it works. I'm even considering to just like refactor it myself and see if I can change some things about it, but well, YouTube is always a little bit slower. That's normal. It's like streams on YouTube do not get the same like push or exposure as on Twitch. Mainly because streams are Twitch's most Twitch's important thing. For YouTube streams, I feel like are always a little bit of an afterthought. Look at those cuties, though. Oh, you want to go on a walkie? Can we do that? Isn't that a cutie? Robot Cthulhu, I will never get over the that video with the ducks. They're full pink. Yeah, they have like a mixed collection of different pinks. Let me just cryo and then I can show you.
Call the combination pink buffet.
Yeah, it's like 50 shades of pink. There you see. That's what I have on them. I basically just kept all of the pinks that I got from taming. I think that was last year's Valentine's, right? So I kept all of the pinks from there and I kept all of the mutation pinks as well. And that is our wild combination. Very happy.
Trying to find all the meguanas.
They're probably now sharing spawns with other stuff.
No, like in bridges.
Oh, right.
I wanted to combine them since we literally have like 50 extra levels or something from newer tames.
I have one meguana, but it's already
There's
leveled.
like a 288 I'm not finding.
Do we have a meguana fridge?
Yes, it's not in it.
Oh. What was it? 2?
It's a 288.
Right. I mean, yeah, this fridge is like full of meguanas, so...
Yeah, that's the meguana fridge.
Yeah.
But I wonder if we have a... No, because if it was a case of misnamed, I could still search the level, right?
Unless it was leveled.
It shouldn't be, because it was one of the breeders, probably. So we did have that with the Crocs, and have had some other incidences where the name you paste in is not the name that is saved.
Just looking at our feral fridges here. There's nothing in there as well.
What did you call them? Feral?
The feral fridges that do not have like any name on, and it's like just a wild mixture of creatures.
Yeah, it's a pick and mix, like a Norwegian candy shop.
Ah, that's so buggy on Xbox Series X. It's so frustrating. Play on the old one again. The problem with the old one, I think, is that like Aquatica has like messed it up so badly that you can really just play it on the pre-Aquatica branch. I have uninstalled ASE though because I did not have the space for both of the games. And I'm pretty sure all of my stuff is anyway gone on old ASE. You didn't get it on the console. Well, that is good. That is good. It probably simply just messed up crossplay. But no, I don't think it ever made it to Microsoft Store either, right? It was just on Epic. Epic crossplay was the one that that got messed up. Right. Definitely dodged a bullet there. That is correct. Definitely dodged a bullet. Like the only ones I think that got messed over was Epic and Nvidia, the Nvidia streaming, because they also cannot switch back, and so they cannot join most of the servers that are running, or the long-term servers that were running. We had the problem of NV that we had some people who played through GeForce, the streaming, and they then could not play on the servers anymore.
I'm really confused. I'm not finding anything near those levels that we have in our...
We did have some disappearing creatures here, though. That I remember. We had a Bronto disappearing or two. I'm not sure if that was like a renaming bug that we had or if that was an actual thing. So I could not.
I think we found those again.
Right.
I'm not sure. If not, there might have been one Bronto we lost, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
But
we
if,
lost one Bronto and then we retamed the stat on a different one.
Oh yeah, right.
Remember that?
It's like I'm not feeling let me check. Not just a feeder list.
And we definitely have some good resources here. You lost a Bronto. Yeah, it was gone. I have no idea where it went. But it wasn't too bad because we retamed a Bronto with the same high stat, so it wasn't too terrible. I still don't know how far I ever got with the Bronto combining, because it's a little bit painful. I don't know, I have to say that I do not have the patience anymore that I used to have when I did arc breeding. But that's probably totally a me thing. I do not have the patience anymore.
So apparently we were supposed to have some 288 breeders, and I'm not finding them.
Holy macaroni! Der Tony, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. And I am seeing a lot of people in that list who are getting subs who will be very happy now. You basically gifted the subs to like a bunch of regulars in the community. Thank you a lot. Thank you, thank you. Oh, kitty cat.
Is there a chance I brought them to another map to combine them there?
After
Astraeus, was it Ragnarok?
After it was, I think it was Belk. You also had some on center.
No, we did nothing on center. Breeding wise, at least.
I did a bit breeding on center, but I think I was never long enough there for anything interesting. So which one are you exactly looking for?
I'm looking for the 288. If you go to the breeding plan, it's gonna be the male there, or male, female, doesn't matter.
Let me have a looky.
Any Meguana entries on Ragnarok? I probably did not bring them over.
Okay, Robot Cthulhu, have a good sleep, have a good nap. And hi Harry, how you doing? Okay, you're looking.
Can there have been a thing where they removed any Meguana with oxygen stat?
They definitely have changed something with oxygen, but they did not remove the Meguana. I think they did not go back and change them.
Yeah, because we had them for the longest time, and now I'm not finding it, which sucks because that was the highest combined one.
No, I think it was just that the new ones, they didn't have the stat anymore. See what you mean. But that was like one of your naming. That was one of your naming, right?
Yeah. But
is there a chance that it was the name you gave it was broken?
But I should still find it. I didn't experience that with the Meguanas that I can remember. Not that I noticed. I should still find it in the by level search. But I picked out the health, the stamina, and the damage one at least.
VW Schmiede, das ist der Server, auf dem wir spielen. Es ist nicht meiner, aber ich spiele hier schon seit Jahren. And Clash Wars. It is a private but open server. It's like basically an unofficial server I'm playing on. So it's a full cluster.
Right now, I'm just picking out probably the ones I tamed with the original levels, if I find them.
So I was just looking for 53.
Yeah, I found a 53 for the oxygen stat, and I found a 55 for the food stat. I already have the stamina, health, and damage. Now I need the 57 for weight, I think. No, I have the 57 for weight.
VW-Schmiede, nein, der Cluster ist für sich selbst geschlossen.
No.
Let me see. Well, we have, so at least we know the 53s are not gone. Dir auch, Toni, und danke nochmal.
Oh right, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, so they are still here. I wonder maybe like some server reset may have like recalculated the level. I don't know. Let me just check in the thing here. 288.
Yeah, I at least have all the stats now, though, even though the ones you're missing are still not there.
Kitty, don't press buttons, please. Honestly, like it's so hard to tell where they might be.
But she likes the new buttons.
She really does like the new buttons. Yesterday she managed to switch around in YouTube videos and was like, no, I want to look this. I want to watch this.
The guy in general, sometimes you end up mistyping E, probably when dismantling in public chat. And it's happened a handful of times now, and I usually respond with the next character. And it's just like continued to turn into a thing.
We just have, that's a TM iguana.
Unofficial minigame.
I love how the cat sometimes, like, she's on my lap and then she gets up, like she wants to leave my lap, and I don't want her to, like, walk over the keyboard. So I lift up the keyboard, and then she's like, oh, that's interesting, what are you doing? And sits down again just to look what I'm doing. And I put down the keyboard and she's like, oh yeah, right, I wanted to leave. My cat and I, we have communication issues.
I'm gonna set up a overraptor in case you want to make eggs and you don't find them.
Right.
I'll put him downstairs though, so.
Last time I didn't know where the egg was when I was breeding stuff. It was because I was looking under the male. But it was a little bit confusing because the female was blue and the male was pink. That kind of messed with my head a little bit.
Stereotypical much?
Mm-hmm.
Gender stereotypes. Where are these guys opening their shells? Are they...
When you uncryo them, they are automatically shell opened.
I'm gonna just reposition them a bit so I can hit some iguanas along the wall. I like them though, they look cool.
They do look cool, that's correct. Let me guess, you need some proper new MIG runners. Make sure to only ever have 2 on breeding.
Oh yeah. I
Otherwise,
think they want us to do them.
yep.
Just do the rounds.
Yeah. Because if you have to, like the 2 that you designate as females, if you have those on breeding, they will breed with each other, and then it's very messy.
But right now, it doesn't really matter because they're all gonna get mixed.
Yep.
Because they all have exactly one stat I want. We should do some OSD soon though to get some saddle done. That would be cool.
Mr. Hamos, thank you so much for your resub. And you're subscribed for 49 months. That's a lot of months. That is a long time.
Indeed.
I should probably have like a thing on screen that shows the server I'm playing on. Because like a lot of people have asked. Let me just put one on the maybe top left or so.
Well, technically, we're playing on all the servers. We have a cluster. But that would be cool. Probably. Currently on. Insert map name.
Maybe not as big.
Do you want the server name there though?
Yes, I do. There you
Less
go.
trolls, I was thinking, if it's not there. Or potential for.
You think that was almost
We can just get it
perfect?
when they ask.
Wow, Genie. Wow.
Oh, we're world chatting. That's why I'm rubber banding.
There we go. So you're complaining that you can't shave the turtles, but you're always late.
I am doing ducks now. That's not ducks.
Should have scrolled across the screen to be perfection. That I agree with. Every time Quack is working on a website, I ask him if we can have like scroll font through it. And every time I think he gets closer to just block me.
LOL.
But I think it is like a very valid question. You.
There you are.
Right, some of these cuties are event tames, it seems like.
We did a ton for event tames.
Yeah, because I did tame a bunch after I finished stack combining, and then I think we started recombining again.
Mm.
And then even after that one, I got even more stats. They went up so far when they removed the oxygen.
Yep.
But those we never really finished stack combining before the new map came out.
Want me to scout a little bit? Because I'm also like just out and about and check
Well,
some
if
stuff.
you see a 150, I'm not a stranger to it.
Okay, now you're getting like very picky. I'm not sure if I can offer a 150. I feel like a 145 is not out of the picture. Oh my god,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just getting more and more cows here. No one asked for that.
We need to do a cow extinction. Or it's like full Diablo, crazy cow level.
I didn't bring an Osidon. I should have, I think. Or did I bring one? I don't know, actually. Did I bring one?
I brought 7 and I already lost one because I don't know where it is.
It's probably hanging
Probably.
out with the Miguana that you're looking for.
Oh, maybe I should check the vaults. Maybe I accidentally filtered it into there.
I was so excited when the bisons got introduced and then we found out like how annoying they are. My excitement died that day.
But weren't they supposed to be like a Ragnarok thing?
Yes, and then we got them early.
I feel like every time they bring out something new and cool and they're like, yeah, this is gonna be a unique thing for this map, then suddenly it's on all the maps.
Don't you remember that Rack was late, but then they gave us the bison as a
Oh, it was
we
just early.
apologize.
Or, okay.
Please don't hate us. Something like
We
that.
don't hate them. We don't hate.
I just ate a
Another world
Miguana.
save? Yeah, I have to not go to the smithy because every time I do it, we world save.
Don't get a god complex that way. What in the world? Freaking Allosaurus. Like, we should like ask for removal of creatures. Allosaurus would be my first choice.
What's with the hate?
Okay, Kitty. Kitty, we're not landing in front of raptors. I know, the button is very interesting, but we're not doing that. Just level 100.
Do we need to get Kitty her own keyboard?
I guess so. I mean,
Extra clicky.
I can give her like my old one that is turned off now. Just for her to like press buttons. But now the problem is we now turned her into like a mechanical keyboard kitty.
Yep,
So
she's an enthusiast now.
Yeah, she now has like expectations on the keyboard she's walking over. God, we turned her into a snob cat. Why did we do that?
Oopsie doopsie.
Oopsie doopsie.
Allowed to be a little bit snobby in her old age.
Yeah, that's true.
She earned it.
That's true. Oh, that was right. I remember. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to hang off the edge of a single foundation.
Yeah, he's a bit weird sometimes. He really likes to be upside down. Especially if he lands slightly too close to a drop. You just want to dismount quickly to loot it and jump off. For example, if it's in a cave. And then it just hangs off the drop instead of sitting on the ground.
Hmm.
Checking outside storage just in case I misplaced the.
What's with the other base? No, we emptied those. Right.
Yeah, the southern one is empty. It's just a respawn spot now.
55 racks. Boring. Boring. $50 racks, also boring. The Ceratops thought the same while biting his butt. You know what? I'm still a bit upset that my loot goblin nature is so suppressed on here, or in general. Because I was the one finding all the cool things.
All the funsies. Yeah, no luck with the storage. Back to Miguelas.
$140 Bronto. I also don't think it's interesting for us in any way now.
150?
140.
40 technically, but the 50s are more interesting for the
Hey
max.
Avenged, how are you doing? How are you doing on this fine Sunday?
For some reason I don't even have an SP gun on me. What the heck?
I feel like at this point we can be quite picky with Brontos.
Yeah. But the 150 is actually interesting though.
Hmm. So my idea is, if the 150 is still alive, I might be able to pull it into our front yard.
Oh yeah, that could be cool.
It's that one. It's 130. 5. Let's have a look if it's
What's it?
still around.
Pink one near our gates.
Found it. It's also a little bit aggressive. Can Brontos walk over a small fence? I don't think so, right?
No, but we have a gate, I think.
And it's not an auto close, as I assume.
No, it's a normal one.
Oh, but it has a big stone in front.
Oh, yeah, I might have to mark that one.
I'll just go around the back, I think. That might make more sense. Okay. Beep boop. Beep boop.
Now you have fun with that one. Oh, I should use feathers on this actually. Oh well. Too late now. I think we have a storage downstairs with a bunch of Gantoraptor stat feathers.
Okay. Calm down. What are you doing? Instead of swimming, it just got stuck on the edge of, I don't know, a water molecule. See, I thought I had a bad memory, but looking at this Bronto, just forgetting that I existed once I flew over the river, it's like... It's different.
Yeah.
No, other side.
They get over you quickly.
Sag. Come here, little Bronto. I'm here. I'm the evil. You're still angry at me? You're not. And I also have the bug with animal noises are just on the right side.
The heck?
I only have this here though. It's kind of interesting. Oh, now it works again. Yet. Oh yo! A big Bronto wants to hurt me. Ouchie, ouchie. Oh no, no, no. Calm down. Gloony. Calm down. We... No, 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 no. Come here. Gloony. Please. Calm down. You don't have to protect me. That was intended. There we go. Very good.
Ooh, I'm getting poop and chocolates from this. Mm-hmm.
What level are you? 95, okay. That one I might have to kill. Oh, and I don't want to kill both of them. I need some stamina.
Hey. Silly Tortuga's tail came in the way, so I ended up putting my eggs in that one instead.
Is this how you lose your cryopods?
I'm starting to wonder. I actually have to move that guy because he's tailing right in my face. Hello, mister. Actually, it's not a mister, it's a Mrs.
This is my baby. Are you moving the baby?
Move it slightly to...
Gloony, now calm down.
Get a tail in my
Because we're
face.
knocking this one out. Oakley dokley. Poser, do you have the right amount? Oh wait, can we use algae for that? I think we can.
I'm gonna just skip we have tons.
Oh, I couldn't find the kibble. That's why I'm wondering.
Oh, when the base was put in stasis, all the kibble and stuff was moved into the fridges next to the cryo fridges.
Okay.
So it got covered by
I'm just like clearing out stuff. Can you maybe do me a favor, bring it to me, because as soon as I leave this area, I will trigger respawns around the Bronto. It's unfortunately rather quick.
round 2, I believe it's 6. Yes, and if we add...
Do like one bad juice as well.
Oh, I got something better.
What do you have?
Just give me a sec. I'll show you. Wonder if you can combine it with batches, actually.
But what?
Chocolate.
I don't think chocolate helps with taming.
50%.
Is it?
They're forced.
Oh, yeah, you're correct. Well, you want to put the kibble in first, though, so you don't ruin the effectiveness. Okay.
Boom. Oh yeah, you could if you had a kibble, we would finish it. No, I
Yeah.
mean a bat juice.
I have a bad juice, but it doesn't work anymore.
Oh, so they don't stack.
Yeah, they probably do the same thing. But it's okay. It's almost done.
Yep. Probably need one more kibble, so I'll take the rest out. It doesn't overeat. Gotta keep our Brontos lean.
If it got like good stats, then it can overeat as much as it wants.
That's true. As a treat.
My gloon is sitting on my left shoulder, but I hear it in my right ear.
Wait, is your headset backwards?
No, it's not. It would be funny though, but it's not.
My bat has the dullest colors. It's just like gray.
Oh wait.
Ash gray.
Unfortunately, I don't have a thing anymore, like a candy. There we go.
Can I have the honors of exporting it without crashing?
Yes.
I want to try it.
You can have the honor.
I'm still with us.
Yeah.
No happy sounds though.
Yeah, it's like hard to get happy sounds these days.
But I mean,
Oh, Kitty
Happy
found the
by
power.
Happy is a good starter.
Kitty found the power of the arrow keys, turning me around. Kitty. Kitty, the arrow keys are not for you to press. Okay?
Do you have some cryos?
Should, yeah. Should put like just cat meow sounds on the arrow keys, so every time she's pressing them, it's just meow 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 meow.
I say it again. We need to get the mechanical cat keyboard for her, where every button is a kitten, and add sounds to the presses.
I'm heavy. There we go. I know. Life is hard and unfair. I agree with that, Kitty.
Checks.
Oh, yep, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Bat. Where's our Bronto fridge? I mean, it was worth a try with a Bronto.
Only thing that combined was damage and oxygen, it seems.
Yeah, breeding Brontos is a bit painful because everything takes so long. Unfortunately.
Oh, wait, that wasn't damage. Nothing combined. Oh, man. Ah, screw it. I'll let it grow up.
Kitty is leaving. Sad cheese. Okay, how far are we on the Rexes now? That one is 100. 93. 93, okay, they're all almost done. Very good. Actually, I can badges one of them. Because I had it in my inventory anyway.
The Meguana needs berries, right? Or didn't it care?
It's omnivore. Nom
Excuse me.
nomnivore.
No.
Yeah, I don't get fall damage. Nice. Here we finally have the building for me to test the fall damage with the gloon. Or the lack of.
Oh, I got that a few times already. The other night when I was doing the Karcha tames, it bit me and it's like it has a decent pushback. So when I was like running and it was chasing me when I was on foot, and we came to a cliffside and it yeeted me off, and the Drakeling made me just like glide far into the water.
Yeah.
Carcasson.
So the Tortuga are also omnivores. Because I've been raising
relay.
mine on meat and we tamed it with herbivore food.
Let's bring a few.
You know how it looks like? The turtle? It looks like Bowser.
Maybe it's a relative.
Maybe.
Let's mix some. Do you have any red darts on you? Normal.
Yes, I do. 60. Do I need some?
You wanna stick them in the replicator and we'll craft some shock darts.
I can also put some biotoxin. I can.
Yeah, I had a bunch in the fridge.
Oh.
And we also had like a stack of darts in there that I had spoiled from last time we played here.
I think the fact that I had normal red darts is because they spoiled.
Yeah, same.
I needed 14 for the Bronto.
Oh, I'm running out of metal. Let's see if I have any more here. You do 40 shock darts for the Bronto?
14.
Oh, that sounds bad.
And it's 14 normal, not shock darts. I didn't have shock darts.
Right. Because you have the good rifle on it, right?
Yes. Where did we put our chemistry bench?
On the end here.
Alright.
It's camouflage as a rock. Compliments of your skin. Amisa structures.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, screw it. Grind it all. Let's see.
Oh boy. This one is full with stuff. Let me just craft some.
What do you need?
Space. But I
We
cannot
don't
craft
get space
anything.
until Genesis 1 and 2.
I cannot craft anything. Stuffed full with spark powder without anything to do with it. Means we need charcoal.
I think we have a shit ton of charcoal outside. I can go grab some.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, right. That's why I didn't continue, because the charcoal was at the other side of the base and I couldn't carry everything over. I think I had filled like the small fortress here with stuff.
Yeah, I also have the fortress outside. I think I have a memory of putting a bunch of forests in there at some point. Huh.
There's nothing in here.
Did I put the charcoal inside?
Do we have charcoal to begin with?
Maybe I put it in one of the materials here. Probably used up all the ones outside. Yeah, we've got some in here. These stacks.
You started a fresh character, wondering which map to start on. Maybe Astraeos. I don't think Astraeus is a bad map to start on, to be honest. Because the animal levels are just so high. So you get good tames quickly. But it makes it a little bit more tricky, because when you don't have anything, all dinos are just very strong. Like Island. Island is like, you have lower level dinos, so it's less of a challenge, but...
Putting in some charcoal.
I have started out to like side forges and put some wood into it. Oh, perfect. Now the big question is, okay. So I think our bee is gone. That we had. I think, or did you cryo it?
I actually don't remember.
Oh, then.
Check the structures box if there's any in there.
Well, usually, you would have had an animal. Cause
Yeah, but if you when you grab the bee, you get the nest thingy.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What is this called? Hive?
Hive, yeah. Well, this is dead. Kinda dead. Alright, I remember. I set up the greenhouse, and then there was this bug where plants would die despite being fertilized. And since it took me like a week to get all the seeds together, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do this again. So I guess I am going to do this again then.
Yeah, I think we lost the bees.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's usually a thing too that's overlooked. That's okay. I will probably, with seeds anyway, only need narco seeds, I guess, which I don't have apparently. Do we have an iguana by any chance? I bet if we had an iguana, it is probably in my fridge.
Yeah, we have. If not, it's probably in the mixed thing or in your fridge. As you see, this fridge, this is with the base farmers and stuff that we had. Beetles,
right.
egg collectors, berry catchers, or also kangaroos, and a strong boy, I guess, to carry shit around.
Okay, I look in the feral fridges. They are not tame a single iguana.
Oh, we have. I'm pretty sure, because we used to have one that you use for that.
There is no iguana in the random fridges.
Oh, there isn't?
No. That is so weird.
Wasn't here you were making a shit ton of seeds?
Yeah, because we had the gachas. Well, I guess I might not. Or it died. I mean, it was probably like a low level and then died. Good thing is we have the gun, so I can just scan for one. And quickly grab one.
What do you need the seeds for?
For restarting our greenhouse.
Oh, right. You can just punch a bush with a kangaroo, though. You'll usually get most.
I did
Most
not
of them.
earlier.
What the heck?
I mean, I could probably do this. Instead of taming an iguana.
Well, where's the adventure?
Yeah, taming iguana is more fun. in my humble opinion.
Also, I think they're cool because they have such a marathon stamina.
They have thumbs.
They can run forever. You run on, was it all four?
Yep. No stamina usage. Okay, well then. Oh, Iguanodon, that was the name. Don't know why I said iguana. Can you check if we have a saddle? Is it like right under me?
Oh, we should probably have a saddle. We have over 2 volts
Oh.
full of saddles. We should have some iguanas.
I am dumb, by the way.
What did you do?
I gave you all my darts.
Oh, right. Yeah, they are now turned into cool darts in the fridge next to the drive.
I should have
fridges.
I should have brought them with me when I wanted to tame something.
That's usually smart.
Yeah, I mean, that we already figured out that
I mean,
I'm
we do have good
anything
club-
but smart.
We have good clubs as well, though, so...
Yeah.
Many ways to roam, etc.
Fridge next to the what?
Yeah, just past the cryo vaults. There's a bunch of fridges over here behind your Chocobo. It's actually pointing on it with its butt. That's one way to bark.
I don't know. I stopped questioning my bet and way he chooses his life. You know, at this point, it's not worth it. Maybe the Iguanodon survived? Maybe? Was an angry terror bird on its butt? They're still fighting, okay. There's a second that came in. Go. Beat him up. Show him who's the boss. Oh, I knock you out. Oh, it's even a 135. Look at that.
Right, that's what I was.
Do I need more than 5 algae for that? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? No, I don't. Okay. I need like 3. Hi Sky! How's the arcing going? It's actually going pretty decent. Aside from me getting chewed on by Lystrosaurus. Well, that's no your loss, Lystrosaurus. I didn't do anything. I actually protected you. And now you're starting fights with my gloon on my shoulder.
I'm almost out of lunch that I brought from the other map. I have two mushrooms left.
I have 42 left. Came with like 70 or so.
I think there's a baby of sorts in the foundations outside the gate because I saw a yellow.
Oh, there you are.
Holy shit, I see
202.
nothing. The world is orange haze.
So there was a second one, but I think that was a low level. Are you low level? Level 100, yeah. That to me, that is low level. For the next one then.
I was about to say I'm just gonna punch a couple of astrals and boom, there's a Rex.
You missed the
See
Andrew
what-
Sarkos. Not long and we will get it. Hopefully. The heck?
So 95.
This under oh there it is.
Oh right,
Sorry.
big one is a bad mount for it. I can't shoot from its back.
Maybe also hit it.
I'm doing dental work on Astral Rex. It opens its mouth at me and I poke it with my sword to remove plaque.
Very good. That all for free. You want a cow? Is it a boy or girl cow? It's a boy cow. We need a girl cow? I guess so. Planning on getting vibrance?
Yeah, whatever.
Alright. Are we planning on raising vibrance?
Man, we could. We can even grab a bunch of more. We now have, I think there's like 3 decent wyvern spots on this map now.
Right.
Or is it 2? There's one on the new island at least, and we have the one across the waters.
Okay. I don't know what level you are. 60. Hmm. So where's the other cow that I knocked out? Did he get eaten? Or am I just not seeing?
Cool.
Maybe he did. I don't know. There's the baby. Huh. Now I'm feeling a bit dumb. Didn't I knock out the other one like... Are the dinos behaving today? They're never behaving, to be honest. I think I lost a... Oh.
Iguanodon you were taming, or?
Thanks, bird. The bird just came by and gave me a taming boost or something.
That's nice of it. Because I think they just randomly do that if they're nearby.
Hmm. I think
Which is nice, especially
I
if you're
lost
like
the
one
other
of those
one.
tames that need like 1 or 2 extra percent.
But I think I lost the other cow. High level one.
Wait, there's cows you're doing.
Oh, they were just around and I knocked them out and then I was like, why not? But I don't know where the other one is. I think it got eaten. Oh no, I found it. Never mind. There it is. Just blending in with its environment a little bit too well.
Oh, a little camel.
Oh, thanks, bird! It's just like going from tame to tame. Giving it like 10%.
Nice.
Okay. Lady cow is tamed. That's the important one. Saved me like one algae. Why not? Pose, can you come over here where I am? Right outside base. There's 130 bison and I need a bird. For it to get extra levels. Relatively soon. Because the other one will be tamed soon. I'll ping you. But no attackies,
I got
please.
the tracker.
This one's like one bite away of being tamed.
Stop gliding, Mr. Duck.
It's down here. The other cow's not yet tamed, but will be soon. Just a bite away. I wasn't sure whose baby it was. If it would have been like the low level one, I would have just grabbed it. But since it's the 130, might be nicer to get it with a bird. Also got us 2 iguanodons. It's 2 girlies though. I don't think it matters too much. Okie dokie, Sky.
Is it done?
Yep, it's done now.
Oh yeah, now I got the green arrow. Boom, 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 boom.
What level did we get it to?
180. I got 50 level.
Oh, nice.
So we're not on the 100% yet.
No,
but we're working on it.
But the daddy got 194, so it's not too bad. Got it. Thanks, Sparkle Bird, for making our lives a little bit easier. So we overachieved a little bit what we wanted to do. That's okay.
Got a card giant in my scopes. I'll go see what it is while I hunt astrals.
Alright, we need an iguanodon saddle for it to... Oh, actually? No, we don't. Thought there was a saddle requirement.
Probably put some on it anyway, because we have a bunch.
Yeah.
I assume.
I'm
Wait,
now...
that's not an astral, that's just a blue... That's just a blue guy.
That was the last one. Oh, we're all on 100% on the pink Rexes now, so I can ignore them for the rest of the day. Raiding the dung beetle. Oh, we don't have a lot of fertilizer here.
I turned a guy on walking earlier. They should start making some.
We have like, I don't know, like 20 or so now.
Wait, you can use the feces as well. Just
Yeah.
get stuff started. What the heck? Another Megatherium with the astral blue coat? I just see it between the trees, and I was like, "Oh, is that an astral?" And it's a Megatherium with a cute coat.
Okay, okay. So these can grow for now. Almost done here on this one. They're growing relatively quick. The tortugas. I think they're on. No, they're a bit faster than Rexes, I think.
Who's faster?
The tortugas.
They're faster than Rexes?
I think so, yeah. Because I got my other Rex out as already juvenile to adolescent, and this one was like barely a juvenile, so it's now like 85%, so it's definitely.
Oh, that faster than Rexes in growing up. I was like, picturing it in my mind, a Tortuga running from a Rex. Yes, that's enough. Caches. Let's see where they are.
Oh my, Kitty ate all of her kitty food and it's just like now knocked out on my lap.
She was hungry from all the keyboard typing.
Yeah, that is one full belly.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, I got 6, 7 crates.
No.
3 on the new island, 2 on the first island we lived on. None on the island I'm actually on though. Rude.
Make you work for it.
I guess we'll just do the full.
That's what it
lap
is.
round then. I equipped my, what did I call that? Duck DHL2. My carry weight Meguana. That is definitely not a duck. Oh, hey, Flying Frodo.
Suck.
How's the LCR collection going? So, which is the funniest running dino animation you feel in game?
The new Terror Bird.
I was quite a fan of the silly walk over the neck one. That's my thing.
The new Terror Bird is like the funniest.
It is actually pretty funny. I love it.
It really just
All
runs
wings
around.
flailing.
Yeah, it just runs around like a very upset chicken.
Uh-huh. Uh-oh. I don't have a cat on my shoulder, and there was a microraptor.
One day I'm going to do all of the node runs as well. But that day is not today.
The wiki really helps because you have the checklist.
Mm.
So you can like do parts of the map at that time instead of like really maybe running around chasing them.
We don't say that word anymore. We say Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli. Okie dokie.
Cause girl, you know it's true. The older ones in the chat might remember.
Okay, first dragon horse. Dragon horse?
A dragon horse. I mean, it is the year of the horse. Combine it with the year of the dragon, and you have the year of the dragon horse.
Got a bunch of snipers. No little saddles. Well, I guess a plesiosaur saddle is cool when it has a platform. Yeah, you were heavy into building yesterday. The world said when you want to take off, you can't jump. Oh yeah. You're doing in rock this time though, so it's chiller to farm, definitely. Okay, second horse cache.
Getting a notification on Instagram over a message, looking at it, and suddenly like you're back on your feet and it's all kittens, and it's like, oh, kittens. I'm like, wait, stop, not look at kittens. Don't get distracted. But when they put like a fluffy 3-colored kitten in my feet, that is just you know. There's not a lot of weakness I have in life, but that definitely is one.
We got another ascended Shastasaurus submarine saddle. I feel like we might have to go to the center and tame one day.
Mm-hmm. I'll take some pizza too. Thank you very much for offering.
Ooh, pizza. We are a huge fan in this house.
This is I read this as an invitation, by the way.
Exactly, because like, why would you tell people to have pizza if they're not invited?
Yeah, I was like, here,
That's just evil.
take the pizza. And then I'm like, thank you very much, I'll take the pizza. Oh no, there's a level 20 health frail Rex in our yard.
Health frail, it might actually die by itself then.
It doesn't feel fair to fight it, to be honest.
I feel like having this Chastosaur submarine dino probably is a good thing on this map with huge oceans.
Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff on me. Holy moly.
Are giving them the triple buckle treatment?
I do.
Yeah. Please no death forms before I loot my crate.
Fortunately, the health frail kind of didn't make it. It ran into my foot.
Hello, Mr. Scorpion. Goodbye.
All I wanted was just a few berries.
You want cake? 'Cause I just got 30.
Cake?
Yeah, I can't move.
How did you get some? Well, you're like 11,000 meters away.
It's
Closer.
the caches. Cake and kibble and ammo.
Did you
Like,
like rob a like a baker or something?
yes, the Scorpion Bakery in the desert.
The
Extra
scorpery.
spicy cake. Yes. Ooh, I think my next caches are close to Frodo's house. "45 minutes," it says. Tia, you got your private jet ready? Can you pick me up?
Oh, so I have bad news. From me to you, Poser, that would be 11 hours. Why would that be 11 hours?
On a plane? It's
That
faster than a tech suit.
is it like, oh here, no, average flight time. 2 hours,
Oh,
33 minutes.
because the flight time isn't
No.
2 hours? Is that via somewhere?
I don't know, maybe I go through like
Or-
Thailand or something.
Or is it with all the like in between travel to and forth airports? Because that's usually what takes the most time.
You're just going
Right.
like around the world once and then just be there.
Yeah.
Do you have a big airport?
Doesn't matter. You can just parachute out of it. Just save
True, true. Average flights per week, 505.
And if you fly to Bergen, the first thing that meets you when you get at the airport is like a huge like Hollywood like sign on the mountainside that says Bergen ? Just like make you unsure if you've gotten where you wanted to go.
How long would that take me?
I figured it would take like max an hour to fly, like pure flight time.
Let's have a look.
Getting a lot of fab snipers. Now, when you see Frodo's base,
Oh, that's
you're gonna
gonna be a quite expensive pizza, not gonna lie. So the
it's gonna be
flight,
the private jet.
yeah, so the flight would only be, oh, never mind, it's like 5 hours, 29 minutes.
What the heck?
Because I would have to stay for 5 hours in, what is this, Frankfurt? But it would be like $400, so I don't know. I don't know if I
Now
like.
you're looking at commercial air, but that's not private jet.
I don't know if I don't know if I like pizza that much.
Oh, 11,000 glide to the next one.
Yeah, I think the pizza. I like rather buy pizza for myself. That
Oh wow.
realistically, I don't think I could do that. I mean, it would be 6 hours anyway, so it would then be cold pizza.
Reheated pizza. Let's go. Oh, this is getting exciting. I'm gonna glide over the hole in the water. Gonna be a great view. Ooh. All right, I forgot there's like caves you can build in over here. Wonder if anyone's done that yet.
You're back with fajitas. Fajitas. No, how do I pronounce this correctly?
Yeehaws.
I think it's fajitas.
Yep.
This is what I get for learning French in school.
Are you saying fajitas is French?
No, I'm saying French in school has not helped me in life so far.
Oh, right.
I'm doing like I have made choices in my life that may have not got me to the point that I wanted to get me for. Well, you get a lot of pizza for 400. That is correct. Yeah. Especially with the pizza prices in my city, which I think gets Pose jealous every time I talk about it.
Yeah, takeout there is definitely slightly different than takeout here.
So my pizza place where I got like a big pizza for €4, they had like to raise their prices and they're now €6 for a big pizza.
Still, €6 wouldn't even cover delivery here.
Yeah.
A lot of machine guns in these drops. What the heck? Or like sniper, map snipers. Yeah, one more cache. Pray for Astraeus blueprint.
Guy, one day I'm going back to learning French. One day. And then I'm going to be fluid. I think my problem was that I was forced into learning French. And I wanted to learn Italian. But they didn't offer Italian.
Isn't that like Norwegian and Swedish almost?
It's a little bit like that.
No, or is that Spanish and...
So, is like the school I went to, it was like some kind of like elite school. When I was in 5th grade, I had the choice between Latin and English, and so I chose English first, because they told us if we take Latin as a first language, we have to take English as a second. But if we take English as a first, then we have a full range of other languages we can take. So we were not forced to do Latin. So I was like, okay, I take English, and then I could take Latin if I really wanted to, or I could take any other languages. And then when I was in the class where I had to choose my second language, they only offered French, and I was like, well, why Italian? Where's my Italian? And it's like, yeah, they didn't get enough people together for Italian. And there I was like stuck in French, and I hated my life because I didn't want to be there. And it's not really that I didn't want to learn French, but I wanted to learn Italian more than I wanted to learn French. And so in my brain it was like, I do not want to learn this, so I got so bad grades. And I ultimately actually failed that school because of my, how's this in ADHD? How do they call this? Like when you have to do something and your whole brain is just like rebelling.
Executive dysfunction?
No, there's like a term for when you're like...
Or the dopamine deficiency thing, or...
No, it's like when you are supposed to do something, just because someone tells you to do it, then you can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
And that is like, yeah.
Something.
And that is what basically killed it for me. And I wasn't aware that, you know, back then that I had ADHD, so I wasn't aware that I fell into that pattern, because otherwise I would have probably worked against it, knowing that it's just my brain doing brain things. So of course, like, I was like labeled lazy and not having enough how did they call it, like respect of task paralysis. No, I look it up because it's like such a big thing in ADHD.
Yeah, I remember the name of it, but I can't remember the... Is it PDA? No, I think that's the abbreviation of it.
Uh, 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 uh. So yeah, there's task paralysis, but that's not it. Demand avoidance? I think something like that. I think it was demand avoidance.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah.
PDA. Demand avoidance. Yeah, personal demand avoidance. No. What's a P for? Pathological demand avoidance.
Yeah.
That was what
Yep.
it was.
Pathological demand avoidance. And it's a thing. It's like when you get the motivation to do something and then suddenly someone enters the room and tells you, hey, have you thought about blah, blah, blah? Then you are immediately unable to do it.
Yeah. I think that also is part of like a dopamine thingy.
Yes,
Because
because...
then they basically steal the dopamine you need to do the task, and then it's physically impossible for you to do it.
Oppositional defiant disorder? I have not heard that one.
It's probably is that, are you English originally, or because it could be like a different language version of it?
Let me see. ODD. Suck. Childhood behavioral disorder characterized by a persistent pattern of intense anger, irritability, arguing, and defiance towards authority. That might be like something that is like also like attached to it. But for me, it was like the demand avoidance, because that is like a big part of motivating yourself, doing things. I have to tell people around me when I have like things that I need to do to not remind me of them, because I tend to not forget them because I have reminders for everything. But I will be unable to do it if people around me constantly remind me of it. I will not be able to do it. I need to do it out of my own will and own motivation. Sky, this is how we all ended up at that point. It's like we heard about it, then we read into it, and then we're like, fuck. This explains everything. And for me, it was then like a long journey to find a doctor, and I immediately got diagnosed with it. And I'm now actually finally back into approaching probably medication. You will find out if I got my medication. If I publish like 5 ARC videos per week, then you know that I'm on medication.
I just found a mutable stamina 3 for Rexes.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. And you also found a dead baby Rex. I see that.
Well, that was the Rex that had it, but it was a 55, so I didn't need it.
Yeah.
I just needed its abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Am I Thanos now?
Yes, you are.
Holy shit, we're having it's a bison fest out here. What the heck?
Yeah, I killed a few other
like
dinos
being,
around, and I think they just filled it up with more bisons.
It's like being a lost colony.
Yep. But yeah, like people always say like, oh, what does it help me getting a diagnosis? What do I need it for? Blah blah blah. But for me, it was like so important. Like even if I would have done nothing with the diagnosis, it's so important to just have the like just understand where you're coming from and just understand what it is that makes you act a certain way. And plus, ADHD symptoms can be like so much more else, like even like physical symptoms and or physical illnesses. So being able to make sure that it's not that is also important. Oh, this guy, that sucks. But it's like such a common experience, I think.
The one issue often, like with people not finding out until later in life that they have like ADHD or something similar, like autism and stuff, is like probably someone in your family also has it, so...
And they're like, no, everyone is like that.
Yeah, because they won't recognize your struggles, because it's just gonna look like something they're used to themselves. It's like, no, that's normal. That's not a problem. We just deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And especially if it's like the father's line that has the neurodivergency, then in like very old or like in like old family dynamics, they never had to do anything that challenged their neurodivergent struggles, because they had a wife that just like mothered them. So they never had to actually do something, and so it never stuck out. They were just like, you know, a little bit weird. And a little...
that's like the thing. They're like, probably, maybe they're like autistic or something. But yeah, now that uncle that had like their basement full of train sets were never autistic. He just had like something he was really interested in.
Yeah.
It was just a bit weird.
And your dad like collecting stones and collecting stamps That's just a little quirky hobby. There's nothing behind that. Yep. I mean, I'm glad that we're now understanding those connections, but there's definitely still a lot of like also families who will not look into this because they're afraid of like diagnosis.
I mean, in some countries I understand that because that would be
Yeah, in the US, I think I understand.
bad, but in other communities, I guess it would just be like the stigma, like, hey, I was always normal, and they've worked so hard on telling themselves that, so them getting a diagnosis would just like invalidate that, I guess.
I mean, I think
in
it's
their mind.
so when I got my first diagnosis, it was like 2017. When I got my first diagnosis, it was also like the doctor who gave me the diagnosis. He told me that I should prepare for for going through all stages of grief, because like in the back of your head, if you approach a diagnosis, you always hope it's not that. You always hope it's something else that can be fixed. And once you get your diagnosis, you have to face the reality that this is something that will stay with you for the rest of your life. And all of like the plans and dreams you had for once you're fixed, those will not exist anymore. And I was not prepared of how true that was. Like I went through a year of really like being really depressed about it. And then I went through the phase of being angry why nobody else saw it before, why I had to approach it, why it wasn't just, recognized as a child. And then after that, I actually got into like all of the support systems and accommodations and stuff. And suddenly I was okay with me, and I was okay with like how my brain works different, and that I need help with some things, and that I exceed other people in other things, and I was okay with that. So it definitely needed that year of me finding things out myself.
It's definitely a journey.
It is a journey. And then last year, like exactly a year ago actually, I got then my ADHD diagnosis, and I did not go through the same amount of life-changing thoughts, because first of all, I only felt like the diagnosis was just proving what I already knew, and plus I already live with my brain for so long now, and I'm okay with my brain. So for me, it was just like a check mark I got. But imagine once I get medication, I'm unstoppable, Poser.
I know.
I know, yeah.
What? We're getting so much kibbles there now. What the heck?
When I dropped out of college, they wouldn't let me change programs again. My mom has her own issues. She's compulsively cleans all of the time, and we were all mean because we wouldn't help her keep the house tidy. Oh god, I know this behavior. When someone has like a very unhealthy relationship to certain things and then wants everyone to join in. For my mother, was it she was always like very black and white on what she thought about people, and sometimes it would switch. So when she had like some problem with someone, and even if it was just like a tiny thing, that person would be the most evil person in the world, and she would hyper focus on trying to hurt that person and trying to be mean to that person, because that person that person wronged her, even though if it was just like a tiny comment or anything. And she would expect us to join in, and it was always like, I'm a person, I hate drama, and for me this was always like so exhausting that we were living in like a real life Game of Thrones.
Sounds like some kind of rejection sensitivity, or like
Oh yeah. I mean, there was like there might have been something like that, even though I think there was definitely a big amount also of narcissism included.
Oh yeah, even with borderline, that usually
Yeah.
goes likely hand in hand.
So one day we will
Not
wake
like
up
always,
to
but like
100 YouTube notifications for new videos from Tia. Yes. Even though no, they just send out 3 per day. I will send you
what they nerfed
messages.
you.
YouTube only sends 3 per day, but I will send send them as Discord messages to you personally, Genie. I'm making sure that you're not missing anything. Because I'm a friend like that. The annoying kind of friend.
Let's see if they are ready. Yeah. Some in 10 minutes and one in 3/4, so an hour.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm kind of scared. Don't have to be scared, Genie. I'm just a tiny baby. I'm just a tiny little Tia. I wanted to visit a friend in the US, but just the thought of going to get my passport gives me anxiety, shaking and sweating, and that's before I even consider the trip itself. Yeah, planning for me is like... Planning stuff is always... God, I think my brain does like about 800% the brain work when planning something than others do. Even though for me it's like... I think for me it's like a bit split. If my ADHD or my autism brain takes over, when my autism brain takes over, I will print out everything and laminate it, and I will go full German with everything.
German.
Yeah, I will go full German. If
Are you
my
calling Germans in general quite autistic?
there is actually a thing where they say when you want to get a autism diagnosis, where you have to separate what's culturally German and what is actually autistic. that it's actually a thing.
That's funny.
But when my ADHD brain is taking over, there is a chance I might get to do some groceries and I end up in the train to another city because I felt like it. So there is like this, like the 2 tiers, and both are valid, but it's always a matter of which I let do her thing. I mean, in the end, that is like what makes life exciting. At least in my eyes.
True, true. I'm getting bullied by some love bugs outside.
Aw.
Guess we should... I'll probably get it with the main wings, actually. All the candies for the breeding stuff.
We need more Wi-Fi water in the base. I always have to go through to the one tap we have here to refill my water.
Did you physically wait, one tap?
Well, we have the one tap here at the how's it called? At the Hindu grill.
Oh yeah, there should be more taps, but if you are close to the automatic exit, the tech door, there's a...
Oh.
You can autofill from air.
Yeah, that's what I
close
do,
to
close to the tap as well.
You can place a few... Oh, you can do it next to... I think it's just that it's a close one.
Maybe.
Let's see, I think there's like a water tank behind the grills or
Oh,
something.
that could be.
Or outside.
The only thing I want in my life right now is a dog. Let me just scroll up a bit. Oh, like in a way of like an emotional support dog. Yeah, I can see that. Reminds me of my spontaneous trip to Disneyland Paris in January. I booked December 23rd and went to January 12th. That was the most spontaneous thing I ever did. I mean, Genie, for a German, that is like almost unheard of. How was it though? Did you enjoy yourself? It was nice. Question: did you print out anything to get there? Did you print out your tickets, your train tickets? Did you put them into
There's a few more now.
did you put it into Klarsichthülle? You did. Very good. Very good.
I kind of like the mushroom. I think I'm gonna go to the last colony and get a few stacks and bring here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need something else from that place while I'm there?
More mushrooms.
More mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, wasn't programmed with mob knowledge.
Oh, maybe one of my Ossidons, if you could do that. I wouldn't.
In your private store?
Yeah, there should be the ones, the Molly Dolly, Jolly, Golly.
Yep. Will do. The Rolly Polly Molly Dolly.
Thanks for the follow. I had like 1 hour of delays all the way. 1 hour's not too bad though. Like from another country all the way back. Like 1 to 2 hours is like how much I have when I go to my sister. And that's like, what, 45 minutes with train? Oh, my little Tortuga is done. Oh, Mix, that's very nice of you. Hello, YouTube Sky.
There's a YouTube Sky now as well.
There is.
They are multiplying.
Oh wow, Genie. Genie, when I take the train, I have already accepted for me that it's like, that's not like I'm planning on which train I'm on. I'm just like seeing it as a side quest that just gets me further into the direction I want to go. And trying to not leave the train in cities that have bad train connections. Like, not small cities. It is okay to end up in Unna. Even though there's like a chance that a wild Nikodus runs around. So I've taken that for myself, but like ending up in Unna is not as bad. Ending up in Hamm is probably also not that bad. But ending up in Dortmund is also not that bad. I could probably almost walk home then. But usually like also you have the thing, if you're like bound to a train, it's cheaper. And that's always a little bit of a tricky situation. Because it's cheaper because of that. Because you're living a little bit more risky that way. Look, I do the water walkies. Ending up in Bergen gets you pizza. You know what the funny thing is? My family is from Bergen, but different country. When I did like family research, I know that my family is from Bergen. But German one. In German it's not that bad.
So it's more Bergen with more and less
It's Bergen. It's almost like Bergen.
Ah, oh, I need to save it. There's a tiger going towards the pink dot
Right.
place. The 140 was it had a stamina
Right.
3. Maybe it was worth the time.
But you did enjoy the first class? Yeah, first class is nice. Even if it's just for the better seats.
I missed like first class or like business class from old trains in Norway because they were really comfy. The new ones are just like bigger plastic covered seats, or like the casing is at least plastic, and you have like leg space from here to the moon. I could like literally bring a like a small horse and keep it with me in the leg space there. But like it's just like so open and like exposed. You just feel like you're on display or something. I don't like it. I like the old ones with the what do you call it, the air lap chairs or something, where you had like the sides on your head that you can lean on if you want to sleep, and you had like curtains, so you could like pull a curtain between you and the mid aisle. That was like next level comfort, and the seats were so good.
Yeah.
Seats now are so meh. Could you grab the Dodecris when it finishes?
I can grab it, yes.
I am off the bus colony.
I'm just now checking what the average weather is. Temperature between -2 and 23, rarely below -11 and rarely over 30. A lot of tourism.
All right, I'm not sure I can travel. I have love pet stuff. Love pet, love event stuff. Valentine, that's the one. Yeah. Need to mark the
Cloud.
hearts.
Oh, rain.
Rain where?
A place where my family is from.
Are you comparing the Bergen to Bergen weather?
Yes, but I think I lose on that one.
Yeah, Bergen is our most moist place.
It's the moist place. So the highest is like 80 millimeters per month on average. No, the average is 51, and that is in mid-June. That's the highest. And snow is 58 millimeter in January on average. What the heck? There we go. What the heck? It's a little bit of spam on the YouTubes while I was looking at stuff.
Hammers.
Yeah, seems like YouTube also has like some bot issue. I mean, I'm not surprised. Not surprised. So very good. This one is my... Oh, right. Can't dismount the shell if the lid is closed. There you go. That does not work otherwise.
There we go, traveling.
Yeehaw.
Be back in a minute or two. I'm just gonna get something from the kitchen.
Okie dokie. God, I haven't get the kitty being very interested in the keyboard. Like, it's a thing. It's a whole thing. Time to... Oh, we're almost 10. So much 9, it's almost 10. So let me have a look here. Because I think... Since it is almost 10 and I will have a very busy day tomorrow. I'm just checking. Because last time I streamed, I could have just raided GP, but now he's not online. So either I missed him or he did not stream today. That's okay, though. That is okay. It does, it does, it does. It has been running rather quickly, you are correct about that. Okay. Well, at least I'm not missing out on raiding GP. Okay, peeps. Guess I'm gonna abandon you then. So I can get ready for a very productive, hopefully productive week. That's the plan at least. You all have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, night, morning, afternoon. And I'll see you next week, because productivity also means that I might be stream productive. We'll definitely need to do a few co-working streams, that's for sure. Okie dokie, good night, see you next week, bye bye.